So last night I went out to go get something out of my car and I realized that the check engine light was on. So I started the car and tried to find the solution. Checked the engine oil, checked everything. Turns out the dipstick had like this much oil on it. So, like any person who's never done this before, I called my dad and he said to keep dipping it. So I checked it, wiped it off, it was all fine, but the engine light was still on. So this morning I get up and at dark 30 or whatever and drive to Conroe, which is only 25-30 minutes away, and took it to the Gullo Toyota dealership there. So I took it there, and by this time I only have 2 hours until my class. So I'm driving and waiting and finally get the appointment. So I'm sitting down and the gentleman tells me that occasionally there's a few issues that could happen when the engine light comes on. So I waited, and about an hour and a half into it, he comes and tells me that the gas cap was loose and that there was a seal that was not sealed on there, and then it triggered the sensor inside the gas to go off. And it was covered under warranty, so it wasn't like I had to pay anything. But here I am running out of time, so the one thing that I kind of missed driving back was that I need to change my oil. So tonight I'm going to change my oil, and I will keep you posted on how that goes because I've never done it before. So today I got back around 11 and I went into class at 11:03, 3 minutes late, but I made it to class. It was just for economics. Mr. Rashke, he was really nice about it. I just walked in, sat down, took out my notepad and started taking notes. I'm actually loving this class. It is super helpful, and he makes it easy to understand. And given there is an exam this Thursday, but we'll see how that goes. I'm probably going to be up all night studying for it, and tomorrow night. But I love the class. It's wonderful. It's hopefully giving me tools that I will use in the future. I mean, that's what college is for, right? So after that, I went and had lunch, and the food is getting much better. I can't express it enough how bad it was. So the food was just awful. It was probably getting to a solid C, and I've only been here 3 weeks. So I go into line to get some food, and today they have all sorts of options. Paninis, chicken quesadillas, macaroni and cheese, pizza, everything. It's a terrible combo to make the freshman 15. That's why they put all these hills for us to walk up. And, of course, the gym that we paid for. So I grab a panini, and it was actually pretty good. I mean, I don't like mustard, but it was good without the mustard. And they put my favorite side, sweet potato fries, and ketchup, which was, the best. So I walk to my study skills class, and I got there a little early, and then all of a sudden it starts raining. I mean, not just a little drizzle, pouring. Here's a clip. I'll show you what it looks like. It is really coming down. I need to get some cover right now. So that rain was really bad. I was soaked. So I made it back into the study skills class, and I was pretty apprehensive as to what the class would be like. I was thinking, I already know all this stuff. I'll just going to take the class and whatever. But it was really good. The teacher was super helpful, which I actually need at this point. The classes are getting harder, and I just asked her, is it normal for basic classes that are not your classes that pertain to your degree? These are just the basic 2-year classes. I asked her if it was normal for it to be hard, and she said yes, that most students actually find themselves in difficult situations because they haven't been in large quantities of students like this, they've never been on a college campus before, they're straight out of high school, and other things, and that it's normal. So that was really good. I felt like it helped me be more comfortable with the fact that this is really stressful and this is getting hard. So we did the class, and it was things that I hadn't thought of. Well, I had thought of, but they weren't things that I didn't remember. So it was not procrastinating. Well, that's a given. But every week we're going to be doing skills on how to not procrastinate, how to manage your time, how to do homework in an efficient manner, how to not be distracted by my phone, of course, and how to manage your social life at the same time. Because there's nothing worse than putting all your time into studying and no social, and it's also just as bad or worse to put all your time in social and not studying. So what this class will do is allow me to manage both. It's kind of like a time management class, but more for how to get good grades, okay? So it's a 6-week class, and I'm looking forward to it, and let's just say I made a friend. I'm very happy about that. Getting cultured. Let's, just leave it at that. But I'm really enjoying being able to connect with these people with things that I have in common, but even better, have people that I don't have things in common with, which it's opening me to things I've never done before. And most importantly, it's allowing me to branch out.